Alright, well, welcome back, everybody, for this fourth game of the preliminary round here. Lee side for the March Madness matchup. The girls will be up against the Cold Creek Comets. They're a double B team, but they're playing down in the levels to play B versus the girls. So it could be a pretty tough matchup for our Sioux Junior Greyhounds here today. We'll see how that goes. This is looking to shape up to be more of a pride game as with the Greyhounds with their loss this morning against Timmins and the loss yesterday morning seem to be eliminated from semifinals as there's two larger pools here of 5, so 10 teams, and only the top 4 are going to make it. And even I don't think a 500 record is going to suffice here for our junior girls Greyhounds to make it in. But this should still be a good matchup, and I think the girls will be in here tough playing this team that's been started off the year anyways playing in double B teams. So we'll see how the girls do here. I'll be back in a few seconds with puck drop because I'm in the Comets end here. We'll see you in a little bit. Backed up in the corner again here. This can lane now Scarborough, built much the same, just giant warehouse with there's a bar in the middle. So for parents who are spectating, actually not too bad. They can eat suck back some chicken wings and have some beer while they watch this game. But for the videographer here, he's stuck back in this corner in the cold and no stands with not the greatest angles, but that's just how we're going to deal with it. And I guess for you at home, too, you don't get the greatest. But we'll do as we were, and we'll try to get this game broadcasted the best we can as the puck's dropped here. We've got Penelope Matthews back on the ice. Still not feeling too much better, but she's really wanted to be out there with the girls today, so she's coming out and she's going to do a few shifts here, try her best, see how that goes for her. I'm sure the girls will get a little bit of a boost of inspiration getting Penelope back here. Even though we're not getting 100% Penelope, it's still nice to even have 60 or 50% Penelope on the ice with us. Cold Creek Comet now, they're going to try to peel this one up, but Pine's there. She's going to toss this one down. It's going to get on the sideboard here. Another thing with this is we get the whistles from the other rink. Sometimes they're a bit confusing. Kind of arched my eyebrow there, wondering what the call was, but that was from the other rink next door. So that tends to happen. Greyhounds coming out a little bit strong here. Getting first shot on net. Testing this team. Puck dropped. Oh, Basket trying to get it right over into the slot to Crosby. He's defended well. Crosby now is going to turn. Put a shot towards net. Doesn't make it. Basket's going to get all over this Comets player. Trying to do it as she tries to bring it up the boards here. Now they're going to drive it through the neutral zone. It's going to be broken up here by the Greyhounds. Just going to toss it up. Mills now. She's going to carry it over this blue line. She gets rubbed out onto the boards by the Comets players. They're right up in here, right in front of me here. He's going to go up behind the net. Turned over now. Comets going to bring it through the neutral zone. Rushing it through. She's going to try her all by herself. McKay falls but trips up the player. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be it's going to happen here. It might be a penalty. Yeah, McKay's going to get a tripping penalty there as she fell and the player had tripped over her. Not good news for the Greyhounds here early in this game as they're going to go down by one player. 2 minutes here. Let's see, we'll test out our penalty killing abilities here. See how that goes. Shot, push, directed towards the net. Can't. Matthews grabs that. Brings it out. That one's going to get through. Ziggy Rickard's going to chase this one down. But Common players just going to rim it around and they're going to try for a breakout. There's another whistle from that other rink. That's very distracting to me. Rickard now trying to work this into a shooting position. Can't. Comets defenseman's going to grab that. She's just going to shove this one up and they're going to be content just with getting it out of the zone and now carry it up. If they got a little bit of room here to go, Webb's going to chase this one back down, toss it up the boards here. Grabbed by Rickard, pushes it, doesn't make it out as the Comet player grabs it, tries to direct it into the center ice, into the slot, but there's going to be a call here on the play. I've missed out here. Now we're at 7-12 in the first period. Offside called. Directed Pine now, grabs it, tries to change directions, go up the middle of the ice, can't. That shot's going to get on Sandmore. She's going to make a nice easy pad save. Direct that one into the corner. Recollect Case now behind the net. Going to look for it. She just muscles it through, but falls on the way, and the Comet player is going to control it. Push it towards the center. Oh, Sandmore having to make another save. Getting over. The Comets were looking for a rebound there. Couldn't get it. Now Rathwell. She has a step here to chance on the PK. She grabs this puck and turns. Pushed it towards the net. She had Plaskett there. Couldn't find her. The Comets defenseman's just going to walk this one out as far as she can as she tries to chip it around Pine, but Pine says no. Stops, slows her down. She does get it back. There's that whistle from the other side. It's going to go now. Recollect Case. Penalty kill. 16 seconds left here. Pushing it down the ice. Comets are going to regroup and see if they can get one last push here. Basket now. Buzzing around. Getting right in her face. Looks like McKay's going to hop back onto the ice here. The Comets going to have a little bit of an opportunity. A far off shot. Sandmore goes over, grabs it, snags that with her mitt. She's going to call for a stoppage in play here. 5:51 left as we're going to get a face-off over here. Timing, zooming, and play calling is multitasking over here. Always tough when you're stuck in the corner here, trying to catch the play on both sides and try to sync up the time. Robbie's not going to grab this one. Knock it up, far up the ice. Crosby's chased this one down. Let's see what she's got here. She looks for a defenseman back there. Can't find a nice pass, but she's still got this puck. She tips up the boards and goes for it for herself. She's on the backhand now. Taking it behind the net, tries to wrap that around. Rickard comes by, grabs that loose puck, throws it up high slot where she finds Labby. Labby puts a shot on net. It's going to go 5-hole through the goaltender here. A beautiful play as Rickard turns and sees Labby in the high slot. Puts that one 5-hole through this Cold Creek Comets goaltender. Greyhounds take another lead here, 1-0. They're used to that in the first period. Greyhounds leading every game so far in this tournament, scoring the first goal in every one, but just having trouble finishing. It's a smaller roster, especially with Matthews missing, has been a little bit hard to keep a consistent game going. We'll see if they can do it today against this Comets team, who does look like they have a full bench. The Comets player is just going to come, wrap around. Oh, tosses it up high over Santamore's net. It's going to go through. Up over Rathwell. Smartly chips it out. He's going to come up the ice here. Rathwell again, but Plaskett was offside. Couldn't get back in time. And for some reason wouldn't, I don't think she touched the puck, but they called that offside anyways, even though must have grazed Sadie's leg there, or something for them to call offside. So we'll get a stoppage of play and a drop puck on the other side. Thomas defenseman's going to grab this one, toss it up. She finds her winger on the opposite side. She tries to push that one up, and Plaskett's there. Sorry, folks, I was watching. Plaskett finds a nice spot in the slot, shoots it. Good shot with purpose, but just a little bit off as it went wide of the net. This one's going to go into the slot now. Deflected out. Recollet Case is going to have to go grab this at center ice and regroup. She sends a backhand in, but Labby wasn't on side in time. The Comets now just chip that up. Recollet Case is there. She pushes it back up. Now, Hines steps up, puts that puck over. Labby's going to carry it on the wing. Take a hard, long shot. Big rebound given up by the goalie. Cold Creek now. Oh, gets hit as Recollet Case just tries to keep this puck in the offensive zone on the opposite side, but she hits her teammate, Plaskett. So that's going to be called for offside, and we're going to get another stoppage of play here. Drop the puck just outside of the Cold Creek offensive zone here. Rickard getting that draw. Over to Mills. Mills backhands it in. No Greyhounds there to find it, but the Cold Creek player is going to come up and dump this one in deep. It's going to go over behind Santamore's net. Picked up by Mills. Mills, oh, changes directions. Sends a hard one up to Rathwell, who can't handle that one. Going over now. Cold Creek here. Little Wayne Gretzky, number 99, dancing around. Let's see what she can do. She's pushing this one up behind the goal line. Tries to send a pass over. Can't find it. Rathwell now. Oh! Breaking over her defender. Looking for shot. Finds it. Another big rebound up as this goaltender's been giving some pretty good rebounds. Shooting on net is not a bad plan here. And Matthews with the puck on her stick. Tries finding a hole to pass through, but that puck ends up on top of the net. That's going to be called here with a offensive zone faceoff here for the Sioux Junior Greyhound girls, U13B team. Puck drop, Plaskett grabbing it. Labby turning, getting that puck into a dangerous area. Plaskett now shoots. Oh! Goes on net. That one's saved by the goaltender. Shoemaker now grabs that puck. She's looking for her defensive partner. It's Lucy Webb. She has it on her stick. Smartly passes it up to Labby, who gets tripped there. That's going to be called for a penalty. That stick ended up in Labby's skates. Accidental or not, but it did slow Labby down enough that it's going to be a call here. We're going to see Sioux Junior Greyhounds get their first power play of the game. They're calling for number 3, but I don't think there is a number 3. There we go, number 10. Number 7 coming off the ice. They only got 3 on. We need a player still. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left here, and the refs are going to try to sort this out. Greyhounds up. First period, 1-0. Keeps repeating myself, kind of Groundhog Day here. Let's see if they can hang on, though, to this lead. Try to increase it a little bit would be nice. So that puck's going to go through Shoemaker. Standing at the point, but there's enough, got enough aid there, especially from Crosby, to keep that one away. And Cold Creek's just going to be happy throwing that one down deep into the Greyhound zone here. Webb, seeing Crosby, tries to deflect it up to Plaskett, makes it. Plaskett now, tries to drive through 2 defenders, can't, but Crosby's there to pick up the garbage and shoot it. Oh, that one's going to hit the side of the net as the goalie had that covered, but shot directed onto the net here. Oh, pass over, had some heat there by Labby. Puts it in, comes all the way back to Recollet Case. Puts that one towards the net, but misses. Now, good shot over from the point. And look at this. Crosby, that puck is still loose. Crosby trying to go backhand and put it up, but she couldn't get a handle quite on it. She wanted. Now, Recollet Case, she's just going to come and fire that one in towards the net. It's going to go wide. Cold Creek now gets that puck, launches it out, and that one's going to, stay in the offensive zone here. The Greyhounds still with 35 seconds left on this power play. Plaskett taking it, pushing it in. Can't find a teammate, though. Cold Creek is now going to get this one out. 20 seconds left, but 30 seconds left in the period. As, smart play. Crosby looking for a hole. Couldn't find it. Another nice save by the Cold Creek goaltender. Crosby getting all sorts of opportunities, but can't really seem to find that hole that she's looking for to increase the Greyhounds' lead here. Rathwell's going to take this. Send one. Just wide of the net. McKay now on the sideboards, chipping that one up. Coming back, and that's going to be it for the first period here. 2 Greyhounds up, 1-0. We'll see if they can hold on or increase this lead. They've been up 1-0 already and fell off. We'll be back with you after this intermission break here. All right, here we go. Change the net. Sandomore coming in over here beside me. Okay, taking this face off, plain center. Goes right over to Rathwell. Chips that right back to her defenseman. Mills now pushing that one out. Grabbing that puck on her stick once again. Trying to get it out of the zone. Cold Creek. Stand on that one. Matthews is going to get it, but Webb's going to reach and grab this puck and just toss it up for Rathwell. Can't handle it, wrong side. That's going to be an icing call here. First 25 seconds of this period. It's going to come down into the Greyhound zone here. We'll see a offensive zone face-off here for the Cold Creek Comets. Get Plaskett out to take this draw. Doesn't drop the puck, he kind of throws it forward. lazily tosses it from a distance. Greyhounds win that faceoff. Get in there quick. Oh my, sorry I didn't have the zoom there. It was a little bit slow. The Greyhounds. Big smile on the face from Sainamore there. She looked over to me. Greyhounds doing what they didn't do in the previous games. Scoring the second goal to take a lead by 2. Sure, they're happy about that. Get that monkey off their back. Go up by 2. See what they can do here against this Comets team. Basket. Bring it in, drive it over. It's disrupted enough. Shoemaker's getting it. Goes behind the bench, or behind the goaltender. A little fighting soon. Basket now. Ooh, puts a loose puck over, out. Back over to Shoemaker, who puts that one in towards the net. Ooh, nice pass. Sorry, my camera was off. Time's running down. Here I am. I really cannot stand this angle. This fuzzy, blurry glass in front of me too, making it hard to see. Very conducive to broadcasting here. Greyhounds pulling it out for behind the net there. Trying to push it in. And that one's going to go out. Coal Creek's going to have a little bit of a chance here. So they come down on Recollect Casey. Sticks her hip out. High one going over. Sainamore making a save with the top of her stick. And Shoemaker grabbing it, pushing it over to Rathwell. Rathwell now pushing that one up. Not sure if that one would have went in, but Sainamore did end up saving it with the end of her stick there. It was enough to stop it from the goal. Back in the corner here, Rathwell battling away. Zoom in and see if we can see this footage a little bit quicker. Shoemaker chipping it in. Now Matthews from a distance, hurling that one in over towards the net, but Coal Creek's going to come out with it. The Greyhounds are just going to cover this puck and try to put it in deep, but Matthews can't. Matthews again over on the side of the board. Backhand chips it in. McKay's going to skate hard to grab this one. Now McKay digging that one in towards the net, looking for Rathwell, but it goes back to Pine. Pine putting a shot on net. Oh! That one's going to get covered up by the goaltender. Greyhounds, oh, sorry, up by 2. One thing, I keep repeating that score, and then I see that my scoreboard is wrong. Coal Creek's now going to come out. He's going to go for a little bit of a skate, try to chip it around Pine, but Pine says, nope, not going to happen. Grabs that puck and just puts it over right by the boards. This one gets driven down again, and Coal Creek now grabbing it, turning. Pushing that one up. It's going to hit the sideboards here. Webb handling that nicely. Pushing it over. Up to Labby. Labby looking for her center Plaskett here. Can't do it. It's going to have back into the zone here. As I hear Lucy Webb yell that she got it. Communicating with her teammates. Always nice to hear communication on the ice. That one's going to go all the way down, but I don't think there's going to be enough there. Oh, called for a deflection, so no ice here. So I'll zoom in over on this play. Crosby taking a shot, and side of the net there. Shot makes it through, it looked like. Oh, Greyhounds going up 3-0 here. And a nice lead, 3-goal lead here. Not even half of the game played. Sioux Junior Greyhounds taking it to this Coal Creek Comets team. Double B. Look at Matthews now getting in on it. Finding a little bit of that energy that she might have had left and getting it. Got to feel bad for her. She did miss the bubble jumpy house last night too with her sickness, which the girls just had a great time there. Jumping around on these inflatable obstacle courses and slides and stuff. Well, Coal Creek's now going to try to get a shot on net here. Sainamore has not been tested much, but she's been good when she has been. Coal Creek now trying to direct that one towards the net again. Matthews is there to grab it. She finds Rathwell over on the wing. Rathwell now going to try to outskate the opponent, but gets driven hard into the board there. She gets up, no problem. This puck's now going to go down, and Cold Creek's going to be satisfied with just chipping this one down. Getting the line change, the Shoemaker. A lot of time here. Feel around the net. Labby's just going to try to center that one. Oh, Crosby. Looks like she has some room here on a breakaway. Goes backhand. Oh, could not elevate that one over top of the goaltender's pad. She did make a good move, but the goaltender read it. Elevating that puck, she would have had a goal. Couldn't get it, though. Now Cold Creek's going to come up. Push this one forward. No, they can. They get trapped over in their neutral zone by the Greyhounds, buzzing around. Now Crosby's going to come around the net. Going to carry it backhand and leave it for Recollet Case, who takes a hard shot. Doesn't get anything on the puck, but sends the Comets stick flying. She comes back, passes it to her defensive partner, Mills, who just chops that one up to Plaskett. Goes in the high slot. It's that one towards where she finds her line mate, Labby. Plaskett with the puck now again. Bad angle on the net, and she tries to set it in, bringing it into the dangerous area. Recollet Case now pushing it. Oh, Labby grabbing this, or Plaskett grabbing this, trying to get a shot off. She does. Saved by the Cold Creek goaltender. Time, I'll fix my time. There's, I'll just tell you, there's 3 minutes and 42 seconds left here in this period. I'll fix it when I get a chance. The Greyhounds just buzzing around in the Comet zone here. Getting shot after shot. Opportunity after opportunity. There's a loose puck once again for them. Oh, turn, shot. Rathwell can't get enough on it to get it up and over the goaltender. They shove another one in. Rathwell on the doorstep. Oh, tries to put it in. Goaltender deflects that one over into the corner. Pushed over, that puck just sitting feet within front of the net until finally McKay lifts her arms up for a goal. Greyhounds going to take a 4-goal lead here against the Comets. 3 minutes. 3 seconds left in the second period. Greyhounds commanding lead, 4-0. Taking it to this team. Showing what they got. Showing they got pride. Showing they can play hockey. Showing they're a very strong B-level team. Tier 2 team here for the U13s. Just dominating so far. McKay now grabbing that one out of the zone, tossing it in. Rathwell now grabbing that puck, turning, putting it towards net. Keeping it going now, keeping the pressure over here in the far zone. Save it. Looks like a save over there by the Comets goaltender. They're going to try to get it out, but seems like they have lost any type of win that they've had in their sails now. For this game. They've had a few opportunities early, but nothing since. It's all been Sioux Greyhounds. They put that one forward. Over by the net again. The goaltender's just going to cover this one up. Just under 2 minutes left. It's Natalie looking over at me. Seeing how I'm going. Both of us just trying to stay awake here for this game. Back in this corner, there's no action. Puck drop, Greyhounds grabbing it. Plaskett looks like she's going to get it. She's going to hurl this one out. Try to get it over. It's going to come. Cold Creek now going to try to get something going, but Labby's there on top of her. Strong play, just chops that one out. Can't do anything with it. Now Shoemaker handles that puck with a little bit of patience. Finally chipping it up, getting it out. We'll see, comes back over to Shoemaker once again. Shoemaker putting it over to Mills. Mills up to Crosby. Nice play. Crosby putting this one in deep. He's going to come over to the boards now. Mills, opposite hand, tries to backhand it in. Crosby's going to be there to back her up and push that one in. This one stays in the zone here. Oh, comes over, stick right on Labby. Labby now, oh, with a beautiful shot. Lucy Labby. Lost count of how many we've got this game, but I know Lucy's got a couple. Greyhounds now go up by 5. Putting out all their aggression on this poor Cold Creek Comet team. Kay's now going to chase this one over into the corner with just under a minute left in the second period. Greyhounds up 5-0. That one's going to go through the neutral zone here, but Pine's going to be there, grab that one, stop any threat that they might have had. Going to come back over to Pine once again. Chips that one up to McKay. McKay, chase this one's down, gets tripped up. No call as she may have fell on her own accord. Matthews taking a long shot in, side of the net, dings the metal. McKay over, stopped over by Matthews. Matthews making a move. Greyhounds again. Putting some pressure on, getting that puck over on the side of the net. Just 4 seconds left here in the period. As the second period is almost over, Greyhounds with a commanding lead, 5-0. And the puck drop here. Goes high, and that's going to be it. The second period. Sainmore is going to warm up her legs here with the skate. Go across the ice or over to the bench and across the ice. Not sure that she's got a shot that period. Did try to high-five the other team's goaltender, who I don't think was being rude, but just didn't see her. Have a good game. Get my graphic up quick here. Oh. Sorry, folks. Greyhounds up by 5, not Cold Creek. Thanks, Sam, for that. Maybe that was the good luck, as Greyhounds have been losing that. Oh, another shot right away. Greyhounds buzzing in. My time set up here is as much time between periods is kind of rushing this one. Change my angle here. So yeah, anybody that's just coming in was a bit confused. Sleepy Jake messing up his scoreboard here, giving 5 goals to the Cold Creek Comets when, in fact, it's the Greyhounds that do have the 5-goal lead here. Basket. Oh, puts that one in towards the net. Glove down by the goaltender, and we're going to see a stoppage of play. Now I'm going to get some action, warm my hands up here, going back and forth. Puck's going to go in deep. Crosby's going to pick it up. Got it on her backhand. Make a play. Nice cut. Back. Looking. All the way back. Finding Webb. Webb's putting a shot in. Nope. Does not make it through. The goaltender trips Crosby. She gives the eyes to the referee. No call there, though. Sienna gave a look that I don't think anybody wants to get from her to that referee. Now Cold Creek's going to try to handle this one in, but Greyhound's going to try to control this play once again and get it deep into the offensive zone here if they can. Basket on the sideboards, trying to push it in. Puck sitting dead under a bunch of players here. Finally gets chopped out to Webb, who puts it in, but passes it to the wrong team. They're going to come bring it up. Labby coming in big. Looks like she's got some new shoulder pads or something. I'll have to ask her after the game, but she looks pretty bulky now. Shoemaker, around the net. Turning. 2 Cold Creek players on her. They put that one over to Sainamore. It goes into her pads. I'll fix my zoom up here. A little bit of offensive zone action here for Cold Creek. I don't know where I'm going to get where it's not going to be so dang blurry. God, oh, big back scratcher from the point. Goes in. Sainamore stops out with their pads. I'm sure her goalie coach would have liked to see her direct that one over into the corner with her stick. Recollect Case now popping up in that play, getting a hard shot on. Got McKay here in the corner. Looking, cut back. Getting on, trying to send a pass up, but she's covered by Matthews. Matthews can't get it. Gets pushed down. Now it's going to go way down. No icing called here. Recollect Case is going to grab that puck, put it up the sideboards here. Back onto the point for Cold Creek. They chip another one over. They're trying to find that, get a good shot off, but they can't. And Pine over in the corner here. Eventually flipped out by Matthews. Back on Pine's stick. Pine moving this one up. Rathwell from far out. Going to elect to shoot this one. It goes in towards the goaltender. Doesn't quite make it. And this little number 99 here dancing around. See what she can do. Follow her on the play. See if she makes a nice play over there. She's still got the puck on her stick. That one gets pushed over beside the side of the net. She cannot get through 5 Greyhound players for a goal. Hockey is played as a team sport, you must remember. Unless, of course, anything. Recollect Case now. She's got some room. See what she does with it. Gonna push that up right onto Labby's tape. Labby now onto the side here. Knocks the stick out of her opponent's hands. Throws a puck to the net. Just scooped up by this goaltender here. Tested a lot of saves. Only 5 going through her, but many, many, many shots by the Greyhounds. They're playing a real hard game here. Oh, that puck makes it all the way through to Crosby. Crosby looks to try to get it. Can't. She's going to have to chase it down. Now, oh, that one goes out as Crosby tries to handle it. Too close to the blue line. It just sneaks right out. It's going to go up here. Crosby now grabbing it. Blurry, blurry vision here. The Greyhounds are going to push up through the neutral zone. Push that one up. Oh, now we got Plaskett wide open. Shot. Goes on. Shoots it right in the breadbasket. She had Crosby there too. Almost a 2-on-0. Ran out of angle. That puck over here. Gonna go over to the line. Mills can't hold it in. So it goes out. Greyhounds will tag up, but then Labby is just gonna get this puck on herself. Tip it up and out. Nope. Comets player is gonna get that. Oh, blast past Webb, or past Mills and Webb. Pushed it over, tries to go cross crease. Sainamore follows her through. Can't get it. It was a good play by the Cold Creek as she drove up and drove right across the ice there, but Sainamore was able to follow. Keeping the puck out of the net once again. Cold Creek defenseman trying to make a move on McKay here. Ends up losing the puck. This one's going to go in deep. Oh, that puck just came by. McKay didn't know it was right there. She could put anything on it. Even would have bounced off a skate or something and went into the net. It was just sitting there. Good opportunity again for Sioux Greyhounds. And Cold Creek keep them off the board here in the third period. They'll be able to get some good shots at some goalies, or some goals. The girls can score over here. That one's going to get called here for icing. Come right back down, reset. take this face off once again. Back in front of me. A couple feet away. McKay's going to take this draw. Get a little away from her. She's going to go back. Hines going to grab this. Push this one over to the wing where they find Rathwell. Rathwell can't handle that one. Now that puck's going to go in deep. Cold Creek trying to force that one over to Sandmore, but can't. Battle in the corner here as the puck gets stuck. Greyhounds now come out with it. McKay's going to pass that one up. She's going to look, send a pass, and she's going to send Rathwell, who gets that. Oh, gets a shot off. Goaltender goes down, grabs that with her glove, but almost misses it. That one slid into a nice spot there, but the goaltender was able to grab it. Time running down now here. Greyhounds up by 5. We'll run this clock. A little bit off sync, about 20 seconds off sync here. Now Crosby's going to come in. Oh, she makes a move. Crosby. Oh, tries going 5-hole. Goaltender was down there to protect it. Does not go through. Webb stepping up off the point, getting a shot in. Now backhand. Keep this puck alive and keep it into a dangerous zone. Crosby backhands it in for Plaskett. Plaskett all by herself here. Now she's getting pushed up by the boards. Crosby comes over to help her. That puck, loose puck's going to come out. Labby trying to disrupt. Cold Creek comes out, and they're going to push out with it now. They're going to drive up the ice. Be content dumping that in, getting a little bit of a line change going on here. Plaskett now behind the net. Oh, gets into a little bit of trouble here. The Webb's there to help her out. Backhand it. Now, pushed out. Crosby, once again, she's up here. That puck's going to go over. Seeing the side of the ice here. Going to get pushed over to Plaskett. Plaskett over to Crosby. Crosby, oh, looking. You can't find that puck. They swat that one. Now Labby's going to help out. Opposite wing here. Working it up. That one's going to go towards the blue line. I don't think, nope, Webb's not going to have enough to keep that one in. She's going to pass this one by. Recollect Case, who makes a move at the line. Takes a long shot over opposite corner. Rathwell there now. Pushing it in. Okay. Taking it, turning, backhand, can't do it. Puck opposite side, going out, back to Webb. Webb backhands it in. Can't find it. Over on the side over here now. Cold Creek now, going to come out with it. A lot of Greyhound players back. She's going to need some support, so she decides just to dump that one in. They're going to try to regroup here. Back in the zone behind St. Amour. Shot goes over. Long rim pass over to Rathwell. Puts that one up. Now, Matthews can try to skate this one in. Let's see what kind of energy she's got. Matthews makes a nice move. Cuts to the net. Shot. Oh, disrupted. Checked into the board, but she's going to fight for it over here. On her knees. Good job by Matthews. That puck goes back over to Recollect Case. Shot on net. Misses. Goes to Mills. Puts another one. Misses once again. 2-point shots missing, but the girls keeping it alive here in the offensive zone. Cold Creek finally getting it, but McKay just chasing her down. Not letting her get anywhere. Now McKay is going to go after this puck and toss it up to Rathwell. Tries to get a stick on it. Gets it out of the zone here. Cold Creek's going to go D to D. Dangerous. Crosby there. Trying to break that up. Can't. Now Mills. All by herself now. She's going to try to sneak through. It's nailed into the boards. Rathwell picks it up, puts it towards the net. Shoemaker now pinching up. Shoemaker, what's she going to do? Passes a nice one over to Plaskett and tries to find Crosby over in the slot there. Plaskett once again. Loose puck. That one's going to get pushed out. Labby tosses it. Oh! Nice shot. Labby tosses that one. Only 13 seconds left here in the game, and it's pretty much going to be a puck drop, and that's it, as the girls are going to take this one. 5-0. The final drop's going to be here. And there's the buzzer. The Sioux Junior Greyhounds finish off their tournament here with 2 solid blowout wins, 2 shutouts for St. Amour in the 4 games. 2 very tight, close losses. But that's not going to be enough to get them on to the next round. But they got to be proud of how they played. Get the handshake here. And we'll go eat pasta. And good thing for the parents is they'll have to wake up tomorrow on Sunday and drive home and maybe get a Sunday evening. That's it for going to be it for us at the Leaside tournament here. Have a good Saturday night, everybody.